Evet, hoş geldiniz. Saat şu an sabahın 5.30'u. Uyuyamadım. O yüzden God of War'a devam edeyim dedim. Çünkü canım çok sıkılıyor. Uykum da yok. Bak bir şey.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Evet,
Because she's a god?
evet Tanrı
I
olursun.
taught you nothing, boy.
But she's helped us a lot.
Sus
She
çocuk ya.
lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Bu arada
Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim
Tamam,
as
sus.
promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Do?
That's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
sesime mazur görünüş yani o da şimdi biraz. Yaparak ben yedim kalktığım için hala uyuyamadım. Yani o yüzden kusuruma bakmayın şimdiden. Siz beni aldınız. Mimleri de tekneye koyarken hemen tatlışlar. Şöyle koyuyoruz. Ne güzel lan.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Allah
You
Allah.
just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Öyle de bir ihtimal. Söyleyemeyecek bu arada. Ben spoiler vereyim o konuda birazcık. Söyleyemeyecek çünkü bir büyü var onun üstünde ve yanlış hatırlamıyorsam o büyü yüzünden hatasını söylemiyor
Perfect.
zayıflığını söyleyemiyor.
Office near the bridge.
Boru üfleyeceğiz. Boru üflemeye gidiyoruz evet.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the rope. And how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
Evet cidden horna gidiyoruz burada nice. Spell the misery. Bakmayalım. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Good. Now put my...
Of dünya yılanı çok iyi bu arada ya. World Serpent.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Çok güzel şu şeyleri şu.
Right, wish me luck.
Mimir.
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Ekono tunno punora. knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Forbur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now.
Uf.
We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the
Gözü çok
special
güzel ya.
gateway.
That one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job.
At
Only
torun
the tip
çekici.
of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Az daha öldürüyordu bizi.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I can see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Tamam. Uf, çok iyi ya. Spare the misery. Tip eşkale bak lan. Oğlum çok büyük ya. Çok iyi. Nereden gidiyoruz lan? Bir bota mı? Yani. Hangi bir bot mu? Nasıl o kadar aşağı ineceğim ki? Spare the misery. Boy nerede lan? Atreus, to me. Bir tane daha ok çeşidi vardı, onu hatırlamıyorum ha. Elektrik vardı, şey vardı. Diğeri neydi?
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you do.
Let's go. Yok, exploring değil hala ya. Sabahın 5.30'da exploring yapıyorsun.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Lord of the Rings.
Amir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Hala onu soruyor ya.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Şimdilik bu kadar yeter herhalde.
You were taken from this realm too early.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Uzatma.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Şimdi arkamdan yaratıklar görüyor değil mi? Evet. Aa, karakter geldi. Siz ne alaka lan? Wow, ne yaptı? Ben de abi. O abiymiş. Wow. Ya işte o.
My fair
Your skill
this realm
continues to grow.
suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you
we...
wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Acı acı. Aha. Neyse, let's go. Ha? Let's go.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of the earth spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Aga be.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oha. Oha. O daha büyüğü ya lan.
Need more time.
Fenayım ha.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Sıkıntılı ya.
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
Ha. Hala açamıyoruz şu Walker'ları. Ne zaman açıyorduk lan onu? Tırmanacak mıydık?
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Ha. Ha. Vur çocuk.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Şimdi nasıl yapsak
What
ki?
happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Rothschild şey gibi. Loki gibi bir şey.
It's magically locked.
Loki zaten. Loki yanlış bilmiyorsam Frost Giant biraz. Biraz değil. Yarı Frost Giant falan. Tam da olabilir hatta. Kralım alınıyor ailesinden. Ben nereye gidiyorum aslında? Buradanmış.
Atreus, to me.
Atreus to me.
I'm coming.
Fena oldu ya. Ay. Ulan. Aa burada bir tane varmış chest. Harika. Chest oğulları. Ender gülü sırrı. Aa neymiş bu? Bayağıdır şeylere bakmıyoruz ha. Ne gelmiş? Tier intikam şeyi. Yok ya. Bu neymiş? Yok. Bu neymiş? Sırrımız gelmiş. Ona bakalım. Oo, her şeyi çok daha iyi lan. Ama görüntüsü çok kötü ya. Hiç sevmiyorum görüntüsü kötü olanları. Neyse skill açalım birazcık. Kaç skillimiz var? Çok var. Açıyorum direkt hepsini. Bunları da açalım. Hiç okumadan açacağım bu saatte. Abi master bilmeye okay. Güzel. Müthiş harika. Ama zırhım kötü oldu ya. Şu zırhın rezilliğine bakar mısın? Ama daha çok savunma falan veriyor.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the
Sakallarına bak
magic
lan.
we need.
Oğlum ya dev de var burada. Dev gibi baksana baba.
Hostiles up ahead.
Her yerde
Well,
hostas mı?
what's the plan?
Nereden hostas? Ha şurada. Çocuğun baktığı yerde görüyorum. Şöyle yapalım.
At the ready.
Uf. Aferin Atreus. Ana. Gel bakayım. Fenayım. Hadi oğlum. Ay iş. Let's go.
I can't yet. At the ready.
Ay.
You're moving a bit slow.
Hadi oğlum. Burayı bu yüzden sevmiyorum galiba.
Watch your right.
Of.
Almost there. Only two left.
Hadi. Kim vuruyor lan hala?
I like crystal base. But where's the crystal?
Öfke basmadan aldım da hepsini. Harikayım galiba. Love the melody.
Hardened road tree staff. That's handy.
Sus lan. Sus. Uaa. Şurada da kristaller var. Güzel. Bayağı şey aldık. Nice. Şimdi kutuları açalım.
The crystal.
Aha şuradaymış lan. Ama kristal yerine alacağız. Dur sırrımı takayım yine. Nice. Zırh cidden çok kötü ya. Oy.
What does it say?
Sir,
Sir. Sir, yes sir.
to Njord we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Aa. V yaptım, oldu mu bir tane? Olmuş. R ile B lazım. B'yi bu. Yok, onun tersi. Stick nasıl iş lan öyle? Böyle yapacağım mecbur. R'yi de bulduk. B kaldık. B nerede acaba? Şunu halledeyim önce. Uf. Kristal taşı, kristal su. Damacana taşıyoruz resmen ya sürekli. Damacanacı olduk. Salak Atreus ya. Buzda kaydığı için mi iyi yapıyor? O ne lan? Aa gizlenmiş tam. Ne bu? Yağların tozu. Abi de bunları da toplamıştım değil mi ben? Of. Platin demek ne kanserdi beni ya. İlk şimdi böyle bir derdimiz yok. Yani Steam'de hiç platinlemeye uğraşamam. Load of misery. Hay olacak mı? Oldu valla. Açtık. Nice. Boy gelmiyor mu bana? Bir tek miydim? Bu ne? Efsanevi evsun. Boy beni izliyordum. Boy. Ben bunu bozsam ne olur? Kapanır mı? Kapanmadı. Bu ne? Çıkamıyorum. Oha çok korktum lan. Şerefsizlere bak ya. Of be.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
And Thor's a fool.
Boy,
Ready.
Oğlum ya. Kratos ya. Thanos'ta Kratos vs atsa Kratos olur böyle. Öyle bir oylama gördüm ya geçen. Nothing personal ama Kratos eline verir. Uf. Dur. Gel vur bakayım. Yapamadım ben. Neyse. Dansı geliyor lan. Doğa şey geldi. Oha. Bu iki tane ver. Uf. Bu eğlenceli olacak. Ha. Yetti be. Let's go. Arkamda olmamış lan.
Come on up.
How are you not tired?
Fena savaştı ama.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Oo.
You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Oldu mu, bitti mi, bu kadar mı? Nasılsın sayın seyirciler?
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Bakayım, bir dakika. Vur şuna. Şu an. Aa.
Boy, Carmel really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
Çok iyi.
My shop's right here.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Çok güzel bir şey. Aa, boss fight. Mini boss bir şey.
Enemies ahead.
Ay, siktir git ya. Oha, bozmuyormuş onu. Al bakayım sen şunu. Oha. Ona lan kim vuruyor?
Ready to go now.
Şerefsiz ya. Hayır başlayamadık onu. Ya neyse.
Tell me when.
Oha. Oha. Arkasından vuramıyorum.
I think you got him.
Bir şeyler.
Looks like we got him all. Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Kötü ya. Burası nereye gidiyor? Burası nereye gidiyor? Aa. Gördüm nereye gittiğini de. Nasıl yapsak? Şöyle yapsak. O zaman ne yapacağım? Ha. Dur.
Huh?
Dur. Hiçbir şeyden haberim yok. Bak şimdi bu gıcık ne yaptı bak. Üf. 5000 IQ. Harikayım ya. Diğer bölüm şurada bir şey var. Direkt onunla başlayacağız. Evet. Plan şu çekişle ilgili arkadaşlar. Hadi oradan devam ederiz.